Hey, hey. Happy Easter. Welcome, welcome. So how you guys doing? Happy Easter, happy Easter. Have I played RuneScape? No, never played it. Happy Resurrection Day to you as well, Athanley. Ricardo says 5 a.m. It's not 5 a.m. here. I don't know where you are. Greetings from the Philippines. Hey, Ken. Hey, Petite. You're back home? Good, good, you're back home. Great. It's 5 a.m. in Italy as well. Yeah, in Europe, I guess it's really early in the morning. Why are you guys up? Why are you guys up? What are you doing? Oh, gosh. No, I didn't see it. Oh, Pax Augusta, new city building Roman game. That sounds fun. I'll have to check it out. Pax Augusta. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, that looks nice. Let me share my screen. Man, this is, yeah, it looks good. So you said it's a city builder. Is there any war? Or is it just, well, it is called PAX. So I guess, but then again, that's how they kept the peace, isn't it? With war. This looks nice. This looks very interesting. Man, look at that. Incredible graphics. Who made it? What's the company? What's the company? Man, that looks good. Hey, Ray from Brazil. Good to have you here. Thank you for the donation, Lord. It's good to have you. I finally started watching The Chosen. Hey, I hope you enjoy it. Good to hear. Well, good day to start watching that one. I mean, wow. Thank you, GMC Big Block, for the support. Very much appreciated. Chuck says, Jesus Christ be praised. I agree. Yeah, green is in honor of the aliens, the reptilians. I've got a massive green light right here. Look at this. Look at my reptilian side. Look at the reptilians. What a treat tonight. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate that. By the way, guys, I'm going to start going live every night. Monday to Friday. Today is a bonus stream. Just so letting you know. Oh, you left a Steam review. That's pretty cool. House of David. I don't think I watched it now. Thank you, Octus Prime. Did you ever watch Fall of Civilization podcast? They recently got a great episode on the Mongol Empire. It rings the bell, but I may have not watched it, so I'll definitely have a look. In fact, you just reminded me that during my live streams, I always have a document open for your suggestions. So I'm just gonna open it now. So we got that one sorted. There you go. Good stuff. I hope you guys had a good Easter, by the way, with family and whatnot. GMC, happy Easter, Ludi Magister. Magister. Thank you. Or Magister, if you want to read it that way. Buona Pasqua, Jonathan. My reptilian friend. Hey, the heart should be green. Let's be, I'm expecting precision here. I totally agree, John Mills, 100%. Wow, New Zealand Raccoon City PD is reptilianist similar, similar. What with all the eggs, etc. Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely, absolutely. Reptilianista. Watch YouTube give me a reptilian note because we keep saying it. So we're gonna get a note here. You're excited for Anno 117? Are they making it? That could be cool. I played a couple of Anno games. Welcome back, Tartarugo. Happy Easter, Cloudy Camera. By the way, let me see how we're doing. How are the numbers tonight? Let's see. All right, we've got a little spike here. It's always nice to see. Thank you, Bennett Gilliam. Very generous of you. Metatron question, what is the truth about the claim of Easter as a celebration pulled from Ishtar? Yeah, of course, I heard that one. Is there any legitimacy in the claim? I'll have to do a deep dive, but maybe I can produce an episode if you want. Because I've heard of it. I've heard people say stuff, but one thing you kind of have to do when you want to do actual education is you shouldn't just repeat what other people say. You have to go and dig the sources. So have I heard it? Yes. Have I digged the sources? Have I dug the sources to confirm it with the team? No. So I'll do it. That could be a very good video, in fact. Thank you for the idea. I saw the McDonald's cup. How does it compare to McDonald's in Italy? It's different. It is different. Like, for instance, I think I like both, but I think McDonald's in America, like, for instance, the French fries, I think you guys have like 3 times the number of ingredients in it. And it tastes beefy. The fries taste a little beefy to me, whereas they don't back home. Still good, though. All right, so I wrote down that idea. Thank you. We'll look into it. Thank you, Lord. I saw the McDonald's cup. Oh, yeah, I just read it. Yeah, McDonald's is, it's fine. I had a quarter pounder today for Easter. I mean, if I was back home, we would have eaten like pasta, oven baked and whatnot. With my wife today, she was like, do you want McDonald's? I'm like, yeah, get McDonald's. But for dinner I cooked, I made some couscous. It was pretty good. You know, couscous is a North African staple food, but in Sicily, we eat it a lot since we are relatively close. So it's something that it's part of our cuisine as well. I imagine we dress it differently than the way they do in, say, Tunisia or Algeria, for instance, but it's still couscous. I love couscous, by the way. Don't know about you, but they have some good ones at Publix, if you're in America. Yeah, quarter pounder with cheese is pretty good. Yeah, healthy, delicious Mediterranean food, yeah. It's because they are fried using beef drippings, seriously. So they're not, what was I going to say? They're not suitable for vegetarians then. Isn't Easter celebrated grandly in the US? I imagine usually yes. Today, I mean, my in-laws came to visit us. We spent a little time together. But that was it. We didn't do anything special, to be honest. Couscous is huge in northeastern Brazil. Really? I had no idea. Yeah, tonight we'll play more Baldur's Gate 3, but before we do that, I want to play some Heroes of Might and Magic. Just tonight, I think I'm going to, because that's what I want to do. When I play, because here's the thing, guys, and that's what you don't know, over on my main channel. So the majority of you, in fact. I've been streaming in the evening on Twitch for the last 2 months, 5 times a week. And then I started testing multi-streaming, but with my Protectorate channel, the gaming channel. Because before committing and starting doing it, which as you can see just happened, on the main, I wanted to make sure that I could sustain the schedule of going live 5 times a week to play games, chat, hang out, watch videos, and that kind of stuff. And because I did 2 months and it's fun, it's just fun, I love it. Then yesterday I started multi-streaming Twitch and actual Metatron channel, and we're gonna keep doing this. So I'll be live again tomorrow night. I'll be live again Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. So I'll be live every night. So come and hang out. Come hang out. Sometimes I'll go live in the afternoon as well for the European friends when they are not night owls. I mean, European night owls won't mind. When I was living in Europe, I would go to sleep like super late. But, you know, it's just one of those things, I suppose. But yeah, so that's happening. So what I'm going to do is that when we choose to play like a game that takes a long time, whether it be Skyrim, whether it be Oblivion, like when it comes out, whether it be Baldur's Gate, then I'm not going to start the gaming section of the stream with the long game. I'm going to start with something a little shorter. Like tonight we'll play a little Heroes, and then we save it, and then we swap games so that we get to play different games. That's the idea. They have owls in Europe, yes. I appreciate the brown eyes of Mandalore. Thank you very much. You're in Portugal 4 a.m. Hey, nice. Have you reacted to Blood of Dawnwalker trailer made by the director of Witcher 3? No, not yet. Not yet. You thought I lived in England? Yeah, when I was in my teens. when I was a teenager. Yeah, I moved to America like 3 years ago. My wife is American, so we got married and I got a green card, which makes me a legal alien, hence the green light in the background, because I'm an alien. Yeah, I heard about the Oblivion remaster, but I think they're keeping it. It's like a soft drop, isn't it? I wonder why. I really don't know why, but the split second that one is purchasable. We're playing it. We're playing it here. Yeah, I'm in America. In fact, the government just recently sent me a letter where they told me that I'm allowed now to begin the proceedings to acquire American citizenship, which of course I will. It's going to take forever, but at least we can begin. Thank you, Timothy, for the support and the donation. Good night. I'm pushing 50 and it isn't happening. I can't stay up. Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. Joyeuse Pâques. My family is French Canadian. Wow. I can converse well somewhat, but writing is horrible. Hey, it's the same. C'est la même chose pour moi. Je parle français, mais bon, je sais que je ne parle pas bien, mais écrire, c'est pas possible pour moi. Mais bon, je fais beaucoup des erreurs, spécialement avec la grammaire, mais merci beaucoup. Ou comme le jeune parle en Paris, l'envers-langue, il parle à l'envers, donc on peut dire cimer. Merci, cimer. Thank you. I appreciate that. French is fun. I'll have to start speaking it again because I am very rusty. I was born in America and I've always lived here. To me, you're just American as I am. I appreciate that. Thank you. Italians should be proud of preserving Christianity so well and also grateful it's not like pre-Christian Rome anymore. Well, I suppose. Yes, sure. And what is your take on the pyramid structure stuff in the paper? Just fake. Man, I've got like 50 videos about that. I'll have to refer you to that. I'll refer you to the videos. It's like, yeah. I don't know if it's true, but I don't trust the people, neither Armando May nor Corrado Malanga. When it comes to Filippo Biondi, though, he's the only one that I'm like, maybe. Maybe, I mean, I kind of trust him in the sense that I don't have reasons to not trust him, but I do have reasons not to trust both Corrado Malanga and Armando May, so I do not trust their expertise nor their interpretation. When it comes to Biondi, who knows, maybe. Lord Bear says, I've been trying to learn Japanese for many years. I can understand some now, but reading it and writing it is impossible for me. Well, I've met people when I was in Japan that couldn't read kanji. They could just speak it. So you have to be very systematic. I mean, I did learn 2,000 kanji. I'm rusty when it comes to reading and writing. I'm not rusty when it comes to speaking it. But it was very systematic. Like I had to pick it up like at university with tests. So it takes a long time to learn and to read and write. But yeah, speaking it is fine. I mean, it's still a difficult language to pick up, but the difference is monumental between speaking like kaiwa, so conversation, and 漢字難しいですね本当に僕も 僕も難しい。Let's see. Thank you, Manny Mello. Appreciate the support. I've watched many of your videos and enjoyed them all. Here's a little much deserved appreciation for your Easter basket. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. How are we doing here on Twitch? Let's see. I'm going to read both. Let's see. Roman writes, oh, 発音きれいね. I appreciate that. ありがとう。完璧ではないけど、まあまあ、できるだけ。Let's see. これからの頑張りにかかってきますね。That's what I was thinking. Let's see. Oui, baguette. Someone says, Petit Trianon, happy Easter. Happy Easter to you, Drumstick Empire. Good to have you here. Metatron, huge fan of your content, especially the language topics. What are your next target languages? Feliz Pascua. Thank you, North. My next target language, I need to finish fluency Mandarin. Once I reach fluency Mandarin, I'll switch to another language. Maybe Portuguese. We'll see. That could be fun. Yeah, you can ask any question you want, Saint Nicholas. No problem. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see, Roman. So you're also from Europe, but you've been living for many years in Kyoto. Hmm. Yeah, 京都は綺麗ですね。僕はやっぱり京都が大好きですけど、多分僕の一番好きな街は東京かな。東京か横浜。And I see that you write a little bit of Kansai Ben because you said yakedo instead of dakedo. I recognize the Kansai Ben. Do you follow the directions on the shampoo bottle? No, not really. No, not really. No, I'm not that deep. How accurate are the Centurion armor and helmets in The Chosen? They're terrible. They're terrible. It's a good show. It's a good show, but the Centurion armor and even the Legionaries, horrible. What is the purpose of the thin metal piece on their forehead that sticks out? Okay, so you're talking about the rim or the brim on the. Possibly you're talking about the Gallic, Imperial Gallic type helmets from like G, H, F. They all have it. The purpose is to dissipate the strength of the impact of the force. So basically, if you don't have it and you just have the sort of the skull of the helmet and you get hit by an axe or get hit by a sword, you might feel it a lot more. Instead, if you have a brim right here, that's gonna get the bulk of the strength of the energy, and it's gonna be focused on like a thinner kind of a section, and then it will help dissipate it, so you feel the impact less. That's why they are designed that way. And that's a very good improvement, in fact, from the previous types, such as the Montefortino helmet, which, by the way, the Romans didn't call it, of course, Montefortino. I think they called it conum. I don't remember exactly the word in Latin. It means cone. That's what it means. I don't know if I can pick one single favorite fictional character. It depends on my mood, mate. It's kind of a day by day, case by case. I don't know, Saint Nicholas, if Jesus in The Chosen has different. I think the miracle they did stick with the Bible when it comes to the miracles, as far as I know. What they took a lot of sort of artistic license was the conversations, because they put a lot of filled in conversation with every day. I don't know if they added extra miracles, to be honest. Not that I'm aware of. But then again, I didn't watch the whole thing, so I wouldn't know. Let's see. Petit says, just Metatron casually flexing how many languages you can speak. Oh no, I'm just responding to people. If they write in a language and that I know, I'll respond a little bit. I don't want to speak too much into a language that the majority of that. I could do the whole live stream in Japanese, but I don't want to do it because people will just click away at one point. They will be like, oh wow, Japanese. Okay, bye. Yeah. Happy Easter. Thank you, Hugo Itano. Appreciate that. Have you seen the Thelema Abbey in Sicily? Probably not. Where about in Sicily is it, random person? And thanks. I'll be putting together some Roman minis soon. I'll call one Metatron in your honor. Thank you, Matthew. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. And when we start playing Heroes, by the way, I keep reading the chat. That's why I tend to choose games that are not always, but I tend to choose games that are turn-based. And even when I don't choose games that are turn-based, I choose games that are a little slower paced. Because if I were to play a Call of Duty match, I couldn't read the chat. So I prefer to play. Not to mention, I think when I was in my 20s, maybe I would play like games like that. But now I prefer games that I can take my time, if that makes sense. It is what it is, isn't it? James Corvus, ICE is coming for you. This is the Metatron. No, I don't think so. The government, as I said, sent me a letter. They said I can apply for citizenship. I've been paying my taxes, been very careful to do everything right. So, yeah, and I've been paying a lot of taxes. Luckily, I get to write off a lot of stuff. That's a fantastic advantage when it comes to content creation. So if any of you have been thinking, hey, should I do it? Yeah, because not only you can make money doing something that is objectively a lot easier to do than the majority of jobs out there. I'm very, very lucky, privileged, in fact. But you also get to write off a lot of stuff that you use for production. So that's pretty nice. Oh, it's in Cefalù. Cefalù is a beautiful town. I've only been a couple of times, though. What is my workout routine? I don't have much of a workout routine, but I do a little bit, but not much, as you can see. So I need to I want to put on some muscle. So I actually asked my wife to motivate me, to tell me, come on, come on. So I'll start doing it. I'll start doing it. Because I need to put on some muscle, to be honest. And besides, lifting for health, right? You should do it. When is my next biblical analysis video? Well, those take a very long time to make. I'm hoping to be able to make one maybe for the beginning of next month, possibly next month, probably. But they take forever because for those, usually I do them all by myself because I don't have a team member that can help me with those. So I just do all the research. Rocky 4 is pure motivation. Yeah. Did your school punish you for speaking Siciliano over Italian? No one dares. Like, between students, no, you can do it. Doesn't matter. It's fine. So between students, we do use Sicilian a lot in Sicily. Like, amone, assiettate, pigliati il sacco, su pigliai sto libro. That's how we speak. But then when the teacher comes in the class, you have to speak Italian to the teacher. If I spoke Sicilian to the teacher, che professor, sta facendo? Oh no, they would. But it's not really, it's because it's informal. I don't even know if regional languages have a formal variety. They had in their origin, but to these days, it's like they are automatically informal, and you don't speak informal to a teacher. So almost never seen it happen, really. Very rare, very rare. And the only cases in which it happens is because maybe the teacher is speaking Sicilian to you, but they might do it like if it's an older man, like an older teacher, maybe they'll speak a little Sicilian, then you can respond in Sicilian, but you still have to be kind of careful how you do it. Thank you, Oblivion. Oblivion, your name is Oblivion. I appreciate that. Happy Easter to you. Sardinian is the same? Yeah, I would imagine so, Cozy, yeah. Medieval night workout routine could be fun. Yeah, sounds good. Climbing a ladder in full plate, perhaps. Yeah, maybe later down the road. Because I don't want to get an injury. And then, it's one of those things, I guess. Have I ever killed someone? No, Garble. Never killed anyone. I hope I never will have to. But yeah, I mean, I do believe in castle doctrine and in self-defense. So of course, I hope it never happens. But if someone tries to mess with my wife, oh yeah, I won't double tap, center of mass. I won't even think. Then I'll think afterwards. I can go to a psychologist afterwards. But first I'm defending. But I hope that will never happen. I honestly hope that will never happen, and I can live my entire life without ever having to do anything like that. That's what I pray for. But you have to make your decision first, I imagine. Your green card good? Yeah, green card is great. Just got extended. Good day from Tasmania, Australia. Hey, Lady Patience, thank you. Good day to you. Have you ever been to Jerusalem? No, I wish. I wish to visit. Like, I would do a very nice tour. How many languages are you fluent in? Kind of depends how you intend fluent. I'm going to consider fluent because some people are like, B1 is enough to go. I'm like, no, you have to be, for me, you have to be high B2 at least. B2 meaning the common frame of, European frame of reference from A1 to C2. At least high B2 to be considered fluent in my opinion. Maybe 4, actually fluent 4. And then I'm conversational in another 3. But only conversational though. So, yeah. Happy Easter, brother, from a Zoroastrian. Love your content. Thank you, Dapper. You're kind of rare to encounter in the wild. Happy Easter to you. Exactly, Applejack, I agree. Defend yourself and your family first. Yeah, plus in America, you can stand the ground. I do agree with Castle Doctrine. I'm not like a maniac when it comes to firearms. I own a few. I know how to use them. But I'm not like one of those who's like completely focused. Oh my gosh, yeah, like I don't. Yeah, I mean, I like all sorts of weapons, but I'm more into swords. I'm more intrigued by swords and maces and shields. But then again, I mean, I could use a sword and a shield, I guess, if something were to happen as well. But that would be crazy. Could you imagine? But as I say, I do believe in Italy would be problematic. In Italy, if you defend yourself in your home, you could get sued. But in the States, that's one thing that I agree with. I don't agree with everything when it comes to firearms, and sometimes my European mind is a little white, yes, but. But then again, when it comes to Castle Doctrine, stand the ground, I'm like, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. That is the way, definitely superior to the way we do things in Italy, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's like the criminals enter your home and then they get the rights. What? Like, what? It's ridiculous. I'm like, no. Then I'm more American when it comes to that. Sorry. Getting sued over self-defense sounds horrible. Absolutely. I mean, if it's a word of self-defense, like someone insults me and I empty a clip, then, well, not a clip, they're not called clips, a magazine. Damn you, Resident Evil 1, teaching me that word. Then, yeah, no, that's not self-defense. But if someone is trying to harm me or my daughter, could you imagine my son, my wife, if I had children, I mean, even my dog at that point, is like, Plus, yeah, firearm is an equalizer, absolutely. Absolutely. Michel says, I speak French, bulldog. You? Oui, je parle français aussi. Je parle français. Je ne parle pas bien, mais je parle français. L'étudier quand j'étais plus jeune à l'école. Et donc, bon, c'est drôle. Mon cousin est parisien. Il est à Parigo. My cousin is French. Actual French. It was like it. Well, his parents are Italian, of course, but he was born and bred in Paris. So there's that. Hey, Metatron, yeah, I've been reading that. Thank you. I'm interested. How often do you actually get to speak Italian these days? Just with my dad, honestly, and occasionally with my wife when she feels like practicing it. Otherwise, I speak it with my dad on the phone. We don't talk every day, but whenever he calls, we get to speak a little Italian, and that's that. Your dog is so cute. Yeah. It's like a little fox, really, if you mean because I got two. Winston. Yeah, Winston is the Pomeranian. Plus, I managed to convince my wife to extend, because usually she wants to take them to the, to get their fur cut. every 6 weeks, but I tried to push for every 8 weeks so that he can grow and becomes a ball. That's what I like. If it were up to me, I would never have their haircut, so that the Bichon Frisé and Maltese Kiva, she would become a mop, and the Pomeranian would become just a ball, and that would be wonderful. I'll try to extend to 10 weeks next time. One a little bit, a couple of weeks at a time, the extension. Yeah. Yeah, the Papatrons are great. Did pre-Christian era Rome have a pagan concept on saints? Well, not exactly, but they did have the cult of the ancestors. So I guess maybe that could be the closest thing. Maybe. I mean, there are quite a few aspects of Catholicism that are clearly taken directly from Roman religion. In fact, you don't find them in other religions, in other Christian varieties. SPQR, Senatus Populusque Romanus. Yep. Caesar himself said that, so guys, Caesar himself. Is Metatron a language sim polyglot giga chat? Langsimp just dropped a video on Polish, didn't he? I'll have to check it. Happy Easter from Kuwait. Hello. Hello. The only reason why I know where Kuwait is just because it's in Risk. So I know what it is. Yeah. Yeah, the Senate and the people of Rome. Glory to Rome, Craig. Kitsune dogo desu. Yeah, exactly. It's like a little fox. He's great. Game Clip asks, you have lived in a lot of places. Yes, but where do you live now? I live in the United States of America. That's where I live. No more ninja swords in England now. Beyond absurd. Seriously. Man, they're gonna ban your butter knives if they keep this up. You'll have to buy your food pre-cut. Forks will be banned as well. Only plastic forks will be allowed because metal forks could be dangerous. That's what's gonna happen in England. Thank you, big booing. Yeah, oh, I remember you from yesterday. Was Nobunaga a tyrant or a visionary? A bit of both, but I mean, in that period, everyone was a tyrant, really, when it comes to the commanding the leaders of the clans, because during times of that kind of war, it's difficult not to be, because if you're not, you get. It's not that I'm justifying them; I'm just placing them contextually. Hey Buck, thank you for the support. Has any SAR specialist reached out to explain what's going on with the pyramid scan? Well, not to me. I don't think I'm that big of a shot. It's very explainable. It's been sensationalized when it's known. I'll see if I can. Maybe I should be the one reaching out, to be honest. What is the most beautiful language in your opinion? Much love and happy Easter. It's difficult to pin to one. I do believe that, not to be a fanboy of my own language, but I do think well-spoken Italian, it's a beautifully sounding language. But I mean, I've always loved English. That's why I picked it up very early in my life as a teenager. I love the sound of Japanese. Believe it or not, I actually like Japanese more when it's informal and rude than when it's too formal, but that's just me. Mandarin is a beautifully sounding language. I love the sound of Portuguese. That's another one I really like. Shad needs to come stateside. Hey, if Shad ever comes to the US, we are absolutely. He's definitely coming to my place. I told him that already. He can come with all his kids. We've got enough rooms. Not a problem. You can come 5 kids plus the wife, no problem. Man, could you imagine that? You wake up in the morning and then we can start filming together. It'd be fun. I should go to the Unsub podcast. What's the Unsub podcast? I don't know them. What do they do? What's the best way to share the SAR stuff with you? So you mean that you are an expert then? You could send it by email if you want. If you go into my channel's um, info, the information tab, then you can find the email and you can send it there. Hey Daniel Edwards, good to see you here. Happy Easter. Love the hat, as always. Favorite Civ in Age of Empires 2? The Italians. And the Sicilians, but the Italians are fun to play because of the crossbowmen. They got the Genoese crossbowmen, don't they? I love crossbowmen in any game. Unsub would love you, Metatron. They are most of GUN YouTubers. They discuss all sorts of stuff and drink. They sound awesome. I should check them out. That would be really fun. How is Twitch? Let me see. Did you hear the story of the guy defending his home against an intruder with a spear? Goodness gracious, Black Knight, no. But hey, did it work? I hope it did. I have a Maltese Bichon. She's a mix. So she's white like a Maltese. She's a white supremacist dog. But she has got short hair. So she's not a long hair supremacist like me. You can't be a supremacist of everything, I guess. Yeah, you should do a fan art. I would appreciate that, Petite. I got an amazing fan art the other day. I gotta show you guys. I'm gonna show you now. I loved it. I loved it. It's on my Twitter account, so I'm gonna show you. Let me share my screen very quickly. So this is my Twitter, where I share my Brigandine, because that's my new helmet, by the way. You should follow me. I share a lot of good stuff on Twitter. What are you waiting for? Metatron. Unless you hate X, in which case, whatever. See, I share aliens and the stuff. It's fun. Anyways, I got... That's the Pomeranian right there. If we keep scrolling, I think... Where is it? Ninja Turtles. There we go. This is it. Look at that. This was done by Hattie, who's an 11-year-old fan of the channel. It's this gentleman's daughter. And she did this. And what I love about this is that she writes, the Metatron, wait 1 minute, I'm going to be pedantic. And then the live on air. I love that pedantic is the one word. The one word that she thought would represent me. That was great. That was great. I thought it was fantastic. That was very cute, yeah. So we are making, that's my wife as Joan of Arc, by the way. So I told her dad that because we are making a new Metatron plushie in collaboration with, I don't remember the name of the company, basically we are thinking of launching it when we reach the 1 million subscribers. And then I told her dad, hey, I'll send you a free plushie for your daughter to say thank you. So that's going to happen. And it's going to be good. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle, by the way? Let's have a little voting here. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? For me, it's Raph, but that's because it's my name. Yeah, second Metatron plushie, because we did an original Metatron plushie a couple of years ago, but that one was specifically for a charity event. So I didn't make $1 from that. I gave all the money to St. Jude's Hospital in Tennessee, because I think they're a great hospital that helps children with cancer and whatnot. But this time we're gonna do a celebratory. We need to play some Final Fantasy Tactics. We're gonna do a celebratory one for the 1 million subscribers if I reach it. I think I will. Honestly, we are 20,000 subscribers. So we'll get there. It is an accurate depiction, Devil Ray. Yeah, it's very cute, isn't it? Yeah, Michelangelo was funny. So interesting because in the comics and in the movies, Raffaello is like badass. But in the old school cartoon, he was more of a jokester, a bit like Michelangelo. I never really liked that because I think you already have the comedic relief and it's Michelangelo. You don't need to. I really like whenever Raffaello is represented as like he's kind of a hothead. whereas Leonardo is the leader, Donatello is the smart one, and Michelangelo is the jokester. I think it makes more sense that way. Well, that unsubscribed podcast sounds good. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I need merch that says "Let me be a little pedantic." I'll put it on a t-shirt. I'll do that. Splinter is your favorite, of course he is. So there is that. Thank you, Gaius Marius. Happy Easter. I majored in history, and there is so much disinformation, propaganda out there, and it is so good to have an accurate accounting online. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support. We are trying to do our best with the team, but really, the quality of the information is a lot because a lot of it is because of the team. I mean, I put a lot of time into research, but because I post so much, and I'm the one in front of the camera, I also do the editing. I don't do all the editing of every video. I also have a team of editors, and my wife edits some of my content, but I do edit some of my content too. We kind of divide and split. Then a lot of the research, I'm helped by the team members, and it really helps maintaining the quality of the information, also because they're specialists, so that really helps. They're people that are very, very competent. They're excellent. It took me years to find them. Years. Glory to Rome, says St. Nicholas. Meta merch, yeah. It is an accurate depiction, isn't it? Yeah, she's great. Sorry for asking twice. Do you think? Oh, don't worry, I didn't see the first one. Do you think one tastes for music doesn't change after their 30s? Oh, I don't know, honestly. Has my taste for music changed after reaching 30? Maybe no, but I don't really think it has ever changed. To be honest with you, I still like what I like. I'm still a heavy metal guy. I'm still a metalhead. Stop by to say Happy Easter. Thank you, Shinkaga09. I appreciate that. I'm banned from Twitter and X won't let me back in. Really? Nor will they tell me why. That's so strange. I wonder what happened. Your name is Raf? Yeah, Raffaello. Exactly like the painter. Raffaello is my name. I never considered your birth name wasn't Metatron. No, no, it's my birth name is Raffaello Jesus. So I got the name of I've got the name of Jesus in Latin as my middle name, and then my first name is Raffaello. So yeah. No love for medium or light metal, bigot. Yeah, yeah. I guess I don't know. Light metal is not my thing. I have a lot of love for epic metal and power metal, though. I mean, epic metal is all I listen to when we play Warhammer. Raffaello like the candy. Yeah, that's it. Coconut chocolate. Good evening, Athohalan. Thank you for being here. Oh, either would be cool. Total Warhammer or Tabletop Simulator. Is there a Tabletop Simulator with actual Warhammer miniatures? I mean, that would be awesome if they did, but I don't know if it exists. You like most of 80s music? Yeah, I think for me, late 80s, early 90s is the peak of both music and even gaming, really, when it comes to the quality and originality of the games and the systems that were. I love modern gaming. I play it as well, but there is something about late 80s, early 90s. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it's because I'm I lived that era more dearly. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, a lot of experimentation. That's right, Petit Trianon. Very true. In all sectors, really. Favorite band? If if it depends, because again, if I'm in the mood for heavy metal, then I like old school Metallica, and I'm talking Ride the Lightning times and Stratovarius. I like them a lot. But there are days that I'm into like Japanese rock, in which case, One OK Rock, Lunacy. It really depends. Really, really depends. The late 70s through early 2000s was the greatest media produced. Yeah, sure. I mean, I didn't live the 70s, but yeah. Yes, I have heard of Unicorn Overlord and I downloaded the demo. I love the graphics, the art style is phenomenal. Like it's exactly, it hits the spot. But I'm not sure about the fact that it's a bit of an auto battler. I prefer games like Final Fantasy Tactics when I choose everything, but I'm not necessarily like, I'll try it. I will try it. I might even try it on a live stream one of these nights since I'm going to go live every night. Because everybody says it's amazing, and I absolutely adore the graphics. The art style is phenomenal. I love it. So we'll see. Type O positive. Yeah, I think I am. Am I O negative or O positive? No, I think I'm O negative. If you're asking about my blood for blood type for some reasons, I think I'm O negative. I'm the type of blood that can give to anything, but can only receive from O negative. I think from my own. I think that's what it is. I live in the south, Mr. Smelly. Oh, maybe you were talking about a brand. Oh, it's a brand. Apologies. It's a band. Sorry. So you say I'm a positive. Then maybe I'm that one. I don't know. I don't remember. O negative universal. Then am I not wrong? Am I right? I think I'm O negative, guys. That's what I think I am. Yeah. O negative can donate to anyone. Then I'm O negative. That's me. Yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics music is permanently. Yeah, I understand that 100%. Why am I going live daily now? I've been going live daily for months, but I just tested it on smaller channels. And because I love it, I enjoy it, it's fun, and and it's remunerative, of course, like everything else. Then why not? I mean, I'm having a good time. I enjoy spending time with you. I play games, I watch videos, we chat. And so I just decided to start doing it on the main channel, that's all. But I've been doing it. And as you see, I don't know if you can see this now, but I'm multi-streaming on Twitch. Okay, then I don't know what I am, guys. I think I'm O negative, but I'll have to double check. Yeah. Yeah, I was around during the 80s, absolutely. Yeah, I'm 82. I'm from 1982. I'll be 43 in June. Yay. That's one of the perks of being Metatron, being an angel. We don't age. So there is that. Cindy says, I just turned 60 and I remember playing Zelda back in the day. Oh, yeah, cool. Cool, yeah. It's Zelda's great. Zelda's fantastic. I'll make sure to follow you on Twitch too, so I also need to start streaming. Thank you, Amanda. I very much appreciate that. From what I heard from other YouTube streamers, leaving VODs public can destroy the momentum of the channel. I cannot confirm. I heard of that. I think it's false. Also because, to be honest, VODs make a lot of money when they are left up with replay. People watch them. and then they generate a lot of money. I've seen channels like, for instance, freaking Penguin Zero. He showed Critical. He showed his analytics. It's insane the money that he makes with the VODs. It's insane. So I'm just leaving them up. I think it's just a myth. I've been leaving my VODs up. They don't. It doesn't seem to matter, to be honest. So I think it's just a myth. People say stuff that other people repeat it, but personally, I tried doing that with other channels. I didn't see any negative so I'm just gonna leave it. And someone like Penguin with 16 million subscribers, he showed it. He would like when he was live, he did a 4 hours live stream, playing a game. He was just playing a game, and between memberships and super chats, he made about $4,000. But the big deal was that afterwards, the VOD entered the YouTube algorithm. It started being shown. It got about 2 million views, and it generated $80,000 of revenue. Can you imagine that? That's like a year worth of salary for people. And for him, it was 4 hours playing a game and just leaving the VOD to do its own thing. 80K. It is insane. It is insane. So VODs, now that it was his most successful VOD ever, but he showed a lot of analytics. He showed all the behind the scenes. As someone who does YouTube and I understand analytics because I see my own, often I do wish I could see the analytics of the successful channels so that I would have a term of comparison. And then when I started looking at that, and he showed, yeah, and it was like he had another one where he made 50K, another one he played, he was just chatting and watching some, playing a little bit, and he made $36,000. And the majority of that money came from the VODs being replayed, just entering the system, not even when it was live. It's insane. For you, it's 2 years of pay. I understand that, Bennett, absolutely. Absolutely. $80,000 is a monumental amount of money. It's a huge amount of money. He made it in 4 hours. Of course, it took longer after the VOD was, but I'm talking about the actual work that he put. And then he just left the VOD up. So I'm leaving all of my VODs up. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going to make that money, of course. Hey, but even if I make a couple of thousand, it's a couple of thousand. You know, it's going to help with the mortgage. So I'll just leave it up. Thank you, E. Harper. I appreciate that you love the videos. Thank you very much. Yeah, of course. I mean, Moist Critical is like a YouTube golden boy, sure. But still, I think it is a good way to look behind the sort of the machine a little bit, you know? Yeah, it's a VOD is an archived video from a live stream. Stream the Oblivion Remastered, I will. The split second is up. That very night, I'm streaming it. What Warhammer faction is your favorite? Add mech for me. Add mech for me. Add match for me. Fantasy, I imagine, because I don't really play 40k. In fantasy, it's High Elves. That's my main. My second is Bretonia. But my main is High Elves. If I had to pick one for 40k, I would pick Eldari, to be honest, and second, the Tau. But yes, I'm a High Elf main, always have been. Since 5th. Happy Easter to you, says Music. Thank you. Yeah, glory to the High Elves, St. Nicholas. Elf supremacy. See, I'd love your source for that because science, baby. Which one? I think you're the only YouTuber I watch who's older than me by 3 years. Very cool. Yeah. Imagine what Pewds has. Yeah, PewDiePie made a lot of money in his time. He's clearly super rich. But these days, I think the likes of Penguin make more money than Pewds, to be honest. That's what I think. How long are you streaming Metatron tonight? Another couple of hours. In fact, I'm gonna start playing some games a little bit. But I still read the chat, of course, because I play, as I was saying, turn-based games specifically so that I can look at the chat. Let's have some fun. Okay, I need to lower the volume though a little bit. I'll do it now. Yeah, PewDiePie doesn't care anymore. 1 second, I'm lowering the volume. Oh gosh, it's already really low here on this end, so I'm gonna have to... Okay. So let me share my screen very quickly. So we're gonna remove video capture. No, video capture should stay. What we're gonna do... 1 second, please. Here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go like, wow, the infinity, guys. We don't need this. Great. And now, thank you, Cody, for the donation. Very much appreciated. Metatron, you should stream with Razor first one day. You'd get on well over music, history, and religion. Is he a YouTuber, Razor First? Razor Fist. Razor Fist. I'm writing it down. Check him out. I need to start doing more collaborations. That's what I think. All right, game capture. I believe you should get an image right about now. Let's see. Might take a second. Yeah, there we go. Welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic 5, my friends. Let's have some fun. How's the music, by the way? I'd like it to stay kind of low. No, I never watched Razor Fist, no. Metal Mythos video, never watched it, no. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do a single player custom game. And how about Disputed Island? That's a pretty good one. I'm gonna read. Map description. Some months ago, an island was lifted by an earthquake from the bottom of the sea, joining two opposite shores held by former enemies with a narrow isthmus. The new land, rich in resources, became disputed at once, and the feud that calmed down several years ago now flared up with renewed force. I'm gonna play normal so I don't get destroyed. Music is low, that's good. I'm gonna be the blue player. Can I be the blue player? Yeah, I can be the blue player. Blue versus red, how about that? Okay, so Haven, Inferno, Necropolis, Dungeon, that we... In this Heroes, this means Dark Elves. Academy, Fortress, Stronghold, that's greenskins. Although they're not green in this setting, so I should say Orcs and Goblins. And that's it. Alright, how about... Let's play Haven, let's play the humans. Let's play humans. And I'd like to play as a cleric. Let's get a cleric. Let me see, how's this guy? Archer Commander, that's pretty cool. Trainer. Pathfinder. Siege Engineer. Oh no, I think you have to play one of these guys. I'll try this one, and then we get some resources, or maybe a magic item. Yeah, magic item. Give me a magic item. What about the enemy, guys? Yeah, playing the humans because I need to pretend I'm a human. You know, I need to make sure that people don't understand, don't believe that I'm a reptilian. How about we face Necro? So it's like we need to resist invasions of the undead. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Alright, St. Nicholas, thank you for popping by. Yeah, let's go, let's fight the undead. We need to resist the hordes. Everything else random. Let's start. I know, today's video was really funny. I had a good time with it myself. It was great. Welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic 5. So, as always, very charming city screen. I mean, it still looks beautiful after all these years, doesn't it? Still does. Okay. And welcome to my kingdom, the city of Millfield. Wow, look at that. Look at that sunlight. Alright. So that's our town. Let's start building something. How about... Yeah, but I want to see everything. There you go. So how about we start... some peasants' huts. Do we have them already? Okay, to make this, we need level city, level 3. Alright. So let's recruit some peasants. Thank you. You never seen this? Heroes 5? It's so good. You'll see. Alright. We got some archers as well. Look at these guys. I'm gonna upgrade them very soon, by the way. That's what I do. I upgrade my ranged very soon. It's something I enjoy doing. Maybe some basic light, so maybe we get a little bit of... Yeah, let's do that. And let's explore a little bit. So we got a sawmill over there. Here we need to fight more undead. Can we pick this up? No, not yet. I'm not gonna risk it just yet. That was the first day. What made you take on the name Metatron? Because first he's my favorite angel, and second because he's the heavenly scribe, so he writes down the deeds of man, so he's the heavenly historian among the angels. That's why my channel is called Metatron. Alright. We want the barracks, but I also want the tower. Archer tower just needs level 3. Alright, so let's do this then. Let's build a blacksmith. Splendid. Cool. This will be a challenging battle. They're dwarves. We need more troops. Red player. Do you have any advice for me, Metatron, about what? Okay. So we want the archers. So archer tower. Let's start getting those archers. Look at the mail. Look at the mail, ladies and gentlemen. Got 20 archers, getting better. I'm going to upgrade the archers next turn, if we can afford it. Well, yeah. Let's see. So can we? Yes, we can. I'm doing that. Marksman. So the cool thing about this Heroes of Might and Magic is that when you upgrade your units, you can choose between 2 different upgrades. The Marksman and the Crossbowman, as you can see. And they play differently. So the Marksman, 4-4, attack and defense, damage to 8. While this guy is 5-4, damage to 8. So they have a slightly higher damage, the Crossbowman. Thank you, Mud, for the donation. Was there any type of Germanic armor from the 15th century, particularly that set it apart in superiority to other countries at the time? I would say Maximilian, if you're looking in 15th, particularly late. I would say Southern German, Maximilian, and a little earlier than that, the Gothic style as well. But that's what I would say. The fluting, particularly. Man, Maximilian armor is gorgeous. So these guys got precise shot. And these guys have no range penalty. Man, no range penalty is nice. I'm going to upgrade. Plus, he is wearing plate. Oh, he's also wearing plate. Yeah, I'm getting these guys. So let's upgrade them. Thank you for the support, Mad. Appreciate Mud. And let's go. Upgrade to crossbowmen. And boom. Now we go out and we kick some butt. Can we take these guys out? Still a moderate, but they're dwarves. So we can take them out. Right? Can we take them out? Let's try. Let's try. Come on, we can try. We can be. I'm gonna play it because I wanna have less losses. All right. So tactical. Thank you, Mud. You are now my living chat GPT. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. All right. So dwarves, right? Okay, well, let's start taking them down with the hero. And then they move forward. And we shoot them. Boom, 5 dead. These guys can stay here to defend, protect the crossbowmen. Let's keep going. It's a good fight. Right, I'm gonna start shooting these or these. No, they've finished these off. Almost. Yeah, 2. I don't care about them, but we need to be careful with these guys. Let's put them here. All right, let's start attacking these guys. Dwarves are always tanky, aren't them? Aren't they? They did attack my crossbowmen, not a problem, and now shoot them. Nice. Okay, we lost 4 peasants. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. You wait. You attack. And we finish them with the crossbows. Nice. That was good. Plutarch was a Giga Chad, I agree. Cool. Alright, so let's take this. And now we have wood production. The resources are up the top, if you don't know. It's wood, ore, mercury, crystal, sulfur. Sorry, this is, yeah, crystal. Gems, and then gold. These are all the resources that you collect in this game. This is also moderate. Maybe let's stay around here. We can recruit some more troops before we continue the adventure. Collateral damage, yeah. Alright. So we built this turn. Let's pass the turn. Also because it's almost week. And at the beginning of the week we can re-recruit again. So maybe I should start making money a little bit. But I do want to get some barracks. So we get some infantry for tanking purposes. Here they are. Swords, footmen. They go in full plate, by the way, with a Crusader helmet, with a Great Helm once you upgrade them. They are pretty cool. Alright, we can take these guys out. We can take these guys. And let's play it. I would have lost 3 marksmen if I let it play by the computer, so I'm going to see if I can do better. Because the computer will give you the option, oh, because they shoot. I see. Well, then we need to rush. Let me give haste to the infantry. Man, with haste, that's all you can do? Damn it. That's annoying. Okay, but they're basically dead. They're basically dead, yeah. I hate that I lost 2 crossbowmen, but it is what it is. These Dark Elves do have crossbows, so... Any advice for a native Romanian trying to speak Italian? It's gonna be easy for you, I think. Not nothing in particular, just that I can think of, because I'm not knowledgeable of the Romanian language. I lost 1 more crossbowman. That is really annoying. I could have avoided that, but that's fine. The last one I meant. That's okay, not a big deal. Dante was based, absolutely. Okay, so we take this. Gave us 5 mercury. These guys are skeletons. We can take skeletons. Let's go. And let's see. Oh, just chatting. You're right. I need to change it on Twitch. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for reminding me. 1 second. So I'm going to remove just chatting and put Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, because Twitch can be really annoying when it comes to that. Very strict. Or so I heard. Alright, these are upgraded skeletons. That's why they have shield and full armor. So I'm gonna try and engage them in hand-to-hand. So we don't risk the crossbows. Look at that mace. Oh, they still attack the crossbowmen. Man, they're annoying. Finish them off, please. Oh, I misclicked. Not a big deal. We can still destroy them. It's okay. Crossbows move away. The only thing that is missing from Heroes of Might and Magic is the opportunity attack. It's exactly what I meant. Like, they shouldn't be allowed to just leave the area, the combat area when they are engaged without at least giving me one attack of opportunity. That's one thing that I think the Heroes is missing. Let's get some advanced leadership. Anyways, we got good loot. We didn't build, did we? So let's check the town. Yeah, we can't build anything. Why? Because we're missing ore. We have to go get some ore. Absolutely. We are desperate for ore. And I think that's ore in the back there. Yeah, 6 ore. Nice. Little gold. That was lovely. So it's almost new week. Oh, we need to kill these dwarves so we get the ore productions going, and then we go back home. Yeah, let's do that. It says it's moderate, and we did lose a few crossbows. If we want to play it safe, we should go home, wait for the beginning of the week so we get less losses. No, because I need the ore. I'm attacking. I'm attacking. Oh, they want to join me. Oh, but of course. They want money. I'll take it. Yep, join. Absolutely. Thank you. We got some dwarves, guys. We got some dwarves. And why did I leave? That's fine. We got some dwarves. Remember that we need to prepare our defenses for when the undead horde will come to claim our lives. You used to have a medium level in Japanese, but after 30 years without using it, I've forgotten everything. Oh, no. No, I think it's going to be like muscle memory. We'll come back. You'll pick it up faster. But yeah. Maybe stop watching stuff in Japanese. Okay, we need money, so let's build a town hall. So we increase tax production, and now we make 1,000 gold per day. Millfield looks strangely hilly for a field. I agree. All right, it's new week. It's new week. So, how about... Ooh, we could upgrade the infantry, guys. I'm tempted. I'm gonna upgrade the infantry. Or build griffins, but I'm more a full plate guy, you know me. That's what I'm gonna do. But after that we need to start making more money because whatever. But anyways, let's upgrade the garrison. And now the footman can be upgraded to a squire. I mean, that doesn't look like a squire to me. That looks like a full-on knight. But yeah, a squire, which looks awesome, or a vindicator. I mean, look at that. What's the difference again? So the Squire, 5'7", 8'6". So the Vindicator has more attack, the Squire more defense. Damage to 5, hit points the same. Then large shield holder bash. And this guy, large shield cleave. So yeah, this one is more offensive, this one is more defensive. I want to play with this guy so we work more towards building like a tanky knight. So let's recruit everything. Now we have an army. Now we have an army. A paladin pretending to be a squire, exactly. Okay, so the peasants are here. We got some... Oh, and we need to upgrade these guys. 2 squires as well. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We got 20 of these guys. And 38 cannon fodder. Dwarven cannon fodder. Lovely. Alright. So now we can go claim everything. Let's go. I feel pretty confident with my army now. Let's take on the zombies. Let's take on the zombies. Let's go. Let's go. Danthiel. Let's go. Cannon fodder. Oh, that's going to be into the book. Yeah. Alright. So zombies usually slow, a little tanky. So we'll just wait for them to come to us. Man, look at that line of defense. Look at that line of defense. Great. Alright, let's start shooting them down. Yeah. They are upgraded zombies, by the way. You can tell by the green stuff around them. Alright. Shoot them down. Okay, first core is down. And we got high morale, which is always nice to see. Metatron is a Giga Chad, says Johnny. My Crusaders are Giga Chads. Did you see? The morale... Oh, and the Dwarves have a high morale. Keep shooting. Keep shooting, guys. Nice. Yeah, they'll never reach. They'll never reach. They're upgraded zombies. You can smell them from afar. Absolutely. I'm just going to make sure that the crossbows cannot get attacked. I'm going to have a solid line of defense right there. I think they're done for. Done for it. That was great. No losses. Amen to that, Johnny. Alright. That was good. Idol of Fortune. Thank you. Let's take care of these. What are these? Iron Golem. Is it Golem or Golem? I think it's Golem in English. Alright. Pass turn. Today's video was funny, I know. Today's video was really funny. Let's take them out. Oh yeah, this game is it's very cheap. You can buy it for... And it's also on GOG. I'm playing the GOG version, Good Old Games, but... Yeah. So these... How strong are these? The golems. I always like to play defensive. I'm gonna do that. At least until I get the actual knights on horseback, the mounted knights. Then I start playing a bit more offensive. Wow, I love the animation right there. They paid for it. Maybe it's a good idea to ask a GOG about becoming a GOG ambassador. They do that? I didn't know that. What does that entail? What game is this? Heroes of Might and Magic 5? And they are down, and they are dead, and glory to the Empire. Glory to the Empire. No losses. Alright, so how about we start learning basic war machines in case we need to do a siege. And she leveled up. Alright, let's get the crystal, let's get the ore, let's get... What's that? Necromancer helmet. I don't particularly care about that, but... Hey, maybe we can sell it at one point. Alright, let's build something in our town. We got a nice production of ore and wood, but we need to start producing other materials. Okay, what do I need for this? Town level 9. So how about we build a tavern so we can start getting a second hero? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's recruit a second hero. Let's do that. We got a knight and a necro. Let's get a knight. Ooh, he comes with quite a few archers. We like that, don't we? Alright, let's put them together though. And let's upgrade them. Into... I might try marksman. No, crossbowman for now. For now, crossbowman. I like crossbowman. Alright, so he can go around and just pick stuff up. The second hero. We love that. We love to see it. Happy Easter, everyone. Pompey Wolt. Okay. You know, since he's just picking stuff up, I'm gonna exchange and give most of my crossbowmen that I got for free to her. How do... no. How do I do that? Do I do it like this? Man, what's the... Okay. Split like this. Boom. 48! Woohoo! That's... man, we're gonna cause some havoc in here tonight. We're gonna cause some havoc. Okay, there's something in the north, but I'm taking these steel golem. Look at that. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. So my wife is going to sleep and she wanted to say good night.
Good night, chat. Happy Easter.
Yeah, yeah, let's give him a second. Yeah, they said happy Easter back.
Bye.
All right. She said thank you. Which part of the world I am in? The United States. All right. So we need to fight these guys. More golems, but this time they're steel golems. Well, maybe steel golems are a bit much. But let's have a look. What does it calls it challenging, in fact. What about these guys? These are crossbowmen. Wouldn't it be great if they joined us like the dwarves did? Man, I wish. Anyways, if not, we'll slaughter them all. Replay. We'll slaughter them. So let's do it. Alright, so we're going to start taking them out. It's a lot of crossbowmen, though. I'm just going to move these guys forward as cannon fodder to bait them. Wow, that was a lot of damage right there. That was a lot of damage. Good, yes, shoot the peasants. I don't even care. Shoot the peasants. Shoot the peasants. That's what I pay them for. Thank you, Mud, for the donation. How does she like you, new bilingual boyfriend? Yeah, she's, you know, we was still working things out here. Evil Dia was so funny, that guy. Goodness gracious. Alright, so this is just going to follow along, help with the exploration a bit. Right. Oh, there's the sea. We found the sea, guys. Yeah, steel golems are upgraded golems, you're right. And I think that's it. Over here. Oh, there we go. You know, one of these nights, I do want to do a full replay of Dragon Age Origins. What a game that was. Alright, let's do this. So we build a city hall, so we start making 2,000 gold per day. Because otherwise, eventually, you'll run out of money. If you don't start consider, if you buy too many structures, like military structures, then you'll have the potential of building a lot, or getting a lot of troops, but you don't have the money to pay them. So you always have to be kind of careful with that. Alright, cool. Okay. So I'm going to send the initial hero, the secondary hero, just to explore a little bit. For instance, left or right. Let's go left. So we explore. And the main hero is going to take this, +1 combat. And then we might go north. Oh, but this would be nice. I'm attacking these guys. Minotaurs. What is this? It's a gem mine. I want a gem mine. I'm attacking. Which translation of the Bible do you read? Right now, I've been reading it in... for a while, I've been reading it in Hebrew directly, without any translation. But when I do read it in English, it's usually King James Version. The one I prefer. The very first Bible I read was the Edizioni Paoline in Italian. And these guys look scary, don't they? Do you ever play these games on the Oculus? Well, not this one, but I do play horror games on the Oculus. Or like fighting games. That's good fun. Yeah, they do move rather quick. So how about we put our infantry here. We shoot them. Nice. Okay. We shoot them again. Man, 48 crossbowmen are a force to be reckoned with. Did you play this game before? Man, I used to play this game when I was a student in my 20s. Alright, so we've got a good defense here. These guys will never reach the crossbowmen, I don't think. Yeah, there we go. So they had to deal with the wall of meat. Finish them off, thank you. Nice combo. Just arrived. Good to have you here. We're playing Heroes 5 tonight. among other things. And down they go for the power of the Empire. Woohoo! Nice. Alright, so let's give her maybe basic defense. So we increase a little bit. Heroes 3, we do play Heroes 3 sometimes on stream, so we'll do that as well. But for tonight, I kind of felt like Heroes 5, to be honest. Alright, so to build a capital, we need 10,000 gold. We do have that, but the level needs to be, the city level needs to be 15, so we need to build 5 more structures. That's what that means. How about maybe a Griffin Tower could be a good idea? No, I'm gonna build the Magic Guild so we can start producing monks soon, because monks are nice to have in this game. Yeah, Heroes 4 is good as well. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. I think 3 and 5 are superior. To be honest, even 6 is better for me than 4. But I like 4. I know people usually hate it, but I enjoy it. It's just different, but for a change, it's good. Good change of pace. Alright, what's over here? What's this? Stables, increases your movement. We appreciate that. Can we go down there? Yes. Alright, ooh, is that? That's a lot of money there, so we'll go attack. My favorite game depends on my mood on the day, so it's difficult to pick one, really. I mean, I love the old school King's Bounty, for instance. That's a game I love. Druids. Yeah, let's teach the druids. Challenging. No, the druids are gonna destroy my crossbowmen because they shoot. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna be silly. We're not gonna be silly. We're gonna be strategic tonight. Okay, so next thing we want to build is the monastery. Look at that church. And now we can recruit the priests. We'll have to send the secondary hero home so that he can pick up the priests for us. I'm going to do that. The second hero has explored enough. No, never played Sherlock Holmes The Awakening. Is it good? Cthulhu theme, pretty cool. All hail the hordes of the peasant interns. Yeah, exactly, Chaotic. Good to see you here tonight. Alright, so the secondary hero is going home. Because by the time he goes home, there will be new troops to recruit. The main needs to... What's this? Archer's Tower. I need that. What do these damn dwarves do here? They need to die. Am I going to take back the Holy Land? I'm not sure about that. Maybe one step... Oh, they shoot. Damn them. Only one dead, though, so they're not great. 52 of them, they only killed one. Not particularly good ranged units, are they? I mean, look at this. Man, I'm embarrassed for them. I'm embarrassed for the dwarves. You call that a ranged unit? Seriously, man. GG. GG, guys. We lost one. It's not too bad. And we got more archers. Man, I love archers. Okay, so we could take out these elves, but they're master hunters, so I'm not going to risk it just yet. I know that this would be good to have. It's a sulfur deposit, but we'll come here when we have a stronger army. I don't want to face the elves just yet. How are things back home? Been a long time viewer. Thank you, Mr. Shotgun. Happy Easter. Same to you. God bless you. Thank you. It's really good and really trippy. One puzzle requires you to die in order to escape the man. That's pretty cool. That sounds like a good game. Okay. What are we building today? I'm gonna build the training grounds. So maybe we can build a... Let's see. Oh, I should have done this instead. What does this do? Oh, I can train lower tier troops into higher tier troops. That's kind of interesting. So we can stop producing peasants. That's good with me. Peasants, as long as they pay taxes, that's all I care about. Alright. So, second hero. Keep your journey. Continue your journey. Alright. Main hero. Can we fight anyone that isn't too difficult? Maybe let's explore a little bit. What's here? Nothing. Like, I think we got the north covered. Pretty much. Let me see. Does multiplayer work on this game? Gosh, does it work? If you do LAN, yes. But online, I haven't got a clue, I'll be honest. Let me get some stables so then we can make knights, guys. Jousting arena soon. Jousting arena soon. Alright, so next turn, our second hero should reach home and then he gets all the troops and brings them back to the main hero. Sounds like a plan. And then we go kick the elves out of that era. Almost. Almost there. Okay. So we can't do the jousting arena just yet. But we can recruit stuff. So let's do just that. Let's get priests. Let's get more archers. And more infantry. Very nice. And then the hero will pick everything up. In the meantime, the main finishes exploring here. What's that? Some goblins? Yeah, let's teach them a lesson. Let's teach them a lesson. Peasants with coconuts. Of course. No, that's the cavalry with the coconuts. Alright. So let's, yeah, goblins. I don't know what they think they're doing, but they'll be dead before they even reach. And now the archers. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Finish them off. Thank you. Yeah, it was great. Will I be getting a 50-90? Gosh, right now, no. I didn't even think they were still. I thought they were all sold out. Catapult. Thank you. No, I have a 40-90. I'm good with it. New peasants. Get them. Get the peasants. Get the peasants. Get the peasants, guys. Get the peasants. Did we build? No. Because we are waiting to be able to build a jousting arena. Yeah, I'll wait. Well, no, because we don't have money, so I need to build. I need to build. I'll build this. A marketplace. So we can sell. That's good. Thank you, Mud, for the donation. I'm hoping to become Orthodox. How hard would it be to learn Koine Greek so I can read the original Orthodox Bible language? I'm an idiot, by the way. I don't think you're an idiot, but yeah, you're gonna need some formal training. You're gonna need someone to teach you if you're not into, like, you know, if you don't speak already, like, at least a second language, that might be a little difficult to pick up on your own. So I would suggest finding someone that can help you out. It's not an impossible task, but all right. So let's recruit as much as we can. We did that. Do we need to upgrade anything? No, I don't think so. Can we build? Oh, level 15. Okay, so now we just need to accumulate money to build the capital, so we then start making 4,000 gold per turn. Yeah, Luc Ranieri is fantastic. He's a good one. 100%. Can we attack these? Challenging? No, I'm not dealing with golems. I'm not dealing with golems. Let's just move this way and wait for reinforcements. That's what we're doing. And maybe we can start, you know, doing some proper war. Alright, so let's get the priests. Let's get the crossbows. Let's get the infantry. I'm gonna send these archers home to get upgraded. But we get the peasants just for fun. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Alright, so he goes home. Oh, sorry, misclicked. So he goes home to upgrade our archers for us. And in the meantime, here we're just waiting for the money. That's alright. So please upgrade these guys into crossbowmen, and then we send him back. You can go and let me see. How do we connect with the other side, by the way? There has to be a way to... Oh, maybe south here? We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Now it's moderate. Now we can take care of the steel golem. That's nice. But I want the mine. I want the sulfur mine. So let's do that. And on our way, we'll destroy these druids. That's the plan. Alright. I wonder what the undead is doing. Heroes of Might and Magic 5. Hey, the undead are taking their time. Alright. So, let's see. Let's take care of them. Ooh, they are gonna slaughter our crossbowmen. That's what the projection told me. That's a big problem. That is a big problem. We need to do something about it. These guys are strong. Let me give haste to the peasants and hope that they become the target. That's the only thing I can do. Otherwise, if we need to lose a lot of our guys, we lost a lot of our guys. That's really annoying. It is what it is. I really hope that they start shooting our infantry. I really do. Oh, come on. It's really annoying when the computer just focuses on your ranged. That's fine, we'll rebuy them, I guess. But it's really, really a waste of troops. I didn't remember they were this strong. Yeah, it's what the peasants are there for. Just great. Okay, that's good. Take it on the peasants. Do that. Damn it. Okay, take him out. Okay, so these are dead. And the dwarves are very close here. Alright. Man, druids are strong. They keep just wanting to kill every single crossbowman that I have, do they? Okay, they're dead, but that was... Greetings, Martin. That was a lot of losses. Damn it. 53. Goodness gracious. I hope this was worth it. Alright. We really need to re-recruit. That was nasty. But now we can recruit knights. I know I said I was going to wait for the... But we need troops. So, yeah. We need troops. We need to make sacrifices here. Happy Easter, Cobra. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, so we need help. We got a bag of endless gold. What does that do? What does that do? Provides 1,000 gold per day to your cause. Well, you know what? That's nice. Happy New Easter, Green. And 420. Yeah, that battle was brutal. That battle was indeed brutal. So let me get these 12. We'll give him the peasants. We don't even care. There we go. So now we've got 20. It's not that many, but at least I think. Can we take care of these? Yeah, I'm not going to try, you know what? Because hunters are going to kill all of my crossbowmen. So we need to kind of attack stuff that doesn't shoot. That's what we need to do. What is this? Ring of Celerity. That's nice. Neutral, and it's defending a higher defense over there. What about these guys? More shooters. Shooters are always like the last thing you want to fight in this game. Let's take care of these. Moderate. And they're shooters though. Man. Anyways. Yeah. Well, we do need to go somewhere, so I'm just going to try and go and take these guys down. Alright. Heroes 5. Yuisaba. Okay. So the secondary hero should explore, because we need to figure out how you get to the other town. So I'm just gonna go down here to the enemy. Alright. We're just accumulating money for now, so that's good. You're welcome, Use. It's funny, sometimes I see streamers, like on Twitch, that get pissed with people. It's like, people like, what game is it? And they're like, well, it's written on the top, so why don't you just read it? And I'm like, you just used 15 times the number of words that you would have needed to just say, here's 5, mate. I don't get it. Like, I understand that many people will ask it throughout the stream, but so what? People are here, they're taking the time to join the stream. Some will donate. Like, can you please be grateful to people? Like, that type of streamer annoys me. And you know what type it is? I think it's the type that never did a regular job before and became streamers. I'm the type who first did regular jobs, and then I became a streamer content creator. So I appreciate the idea of, you want to treat people nicely when you're in a work environment, if we can call it work. And, you know, it's just one of those things. I appreciate that, Sebastian. Thank you. From Albania. Very cool. Very nice. I love Albanian people. You guys are fun. Alright, let's take care of these. I think when it comes to faction, they belong to the Dark Elves faction, which is Dungeon in Heroes 5. In other Heroes, Dungeon is a different faction, but in Heroes 5, it's the Dark Elves, which is a great faction, by the way. Maybe next time I'll play the Dark Elves. Alright, moving infantry forward, just in case they wanna target. Woohoo! Down you go. Just in case they decided they want to target my crossbows as well. Yeah, I think that's the one where they swapped the name around. Metatron has touched grass, absolutely. Like you have a chance against my Crusaders. I know they're called Squires, but they're Crusaders. I'm glad he took it with the Dwarves. It's great. I'm glad they don't care about... let's teach them some religion, shall we? That I don't have a problem with my crossbowmen. Special tips for playing a game like this? Yeah, invest in ranged and try to do as much damage as you can from ranged. That's what I would say, like the very basic thing, because that's why computer targets your ranged units, because they're very, very powerful. Alright, so now we have the money to build the capital. That was great. So that's what we're gonna do. And in the meantime, our second hero keeps exploring to see where the isthmus is. I think I found it, guys. Ooh, this... Okay, but you need to destroy phoenixes. Deadly. Threat level, deadly. So that's what separates us from the undead. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Let's build that capital now. Let's go. Boom, with the angel on top. Great for Metatron. So now we make 4,000 gold per day, ladies and gentlemen. Which means we're going to be able to afford knights. Mounted knights. How about that? Have you played Civilization? All of them since the first one. I still have an original copy for Amiga 500 in box. Civilization 1. But yeah, I own all Civilization games. Let's be careful here. Let's do a little exploration. A little bit. While our main hero goes back home to get some troops. Happy Easter, Archduke. Good night, Cobra Moon. I also feel that verbally aggressive behavior like that leads to people following a similar mentality. Yeah, I just hate it, and it pisses me off when streamers don't get consequences, because at least if people stopped watching, maybe they would learn, but because people don't, you know, it's they still make money, and so they have this warped... I think it's not good, particularly when they're relatively young. I mean, when you're in your 20s, you should have learned by then, so I guess, whatever. But it's just one of those things. So I want... Ooh, how about we upgrade the cathedral so we get... Yeah, let's upgrade the cathedral. Boom. Yeah, these are... Look at these guys. Look at my cavalier. Or cavalier. I don't know how to pronounce it, but... Is it Cavalier or Cavalier? Maybe it's Cavalier. Cavalier. You don't seem old enough to have been an Amiga 500 player. Man, I'm 43 almost. I've got an Amiga 500 right there. It's next to me. It's right there. Still working. In fact, the other day, I was playing... let me show... Well, Another World, floppy disk. Here it is. Great game. Great game. Actually, true. Best take on streamers mentality. Yes. Play Cannon Fodder. I do have it. Physical. I do have it. I'm a little proud of the games that I still have. I think you may have noticed that. Because I love preserving old tech. I've got computers from 1980. It's Cavalier. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. We are same generation. There you go, Jersey. It's a big horse on a tiny knight. That's kind of funny. I don't know which one is more funny, to be honest. Let's recruit. All right, so I need crossbows. I need look at this. So priest is the base. We can upgrade in Inquisitor or Zealot. Now, what's the difference? So Inquisitor 16, 16, 8, 8, 12, 20, 14, 9, 12. So Zealot does a lot more damage. Hit points the same. Shooter, no melee, penalty, living creature, no melee penalty, living creature caster. Instead, this guy has purge, no melee penalty. You know, I don't know. I kind of like the Inquisitor. He looks cooler. I'm gonna get Inquisitors and Knights, but I don't have enough money, so I'm gonna have to wait a few turns because we. No, you know what? Let's use the market. I know that they're gonna rip us off. Yeah, they're going to rip us off, are they? No, we've got to wait a few turns. It is what it is. We've got to wait a few turns, recruit as much as possible, and then go out again. In the meantime, we're going to continue exploring so that we see if there are viable military targets, like this one. Barracks, yeah, we like that. We like that. I think the secondary heroes done some proper investigation. Heroes 5, Chaos Turk. I don't blame you. I would be proud of it too. Yeah, I just like preserving stuff. Treating it right. And besides, I really honestly think that old tech was built to last. Like modern stuff, it just breaks. I'm not going to go into the conspiracy that it was built to break. But you know, sometimes it makes me think like, I don't know, man. Maybe. Is it really that crazy of a thought? Alright, so we got the knights. We got the priests. We got this, we got everything. Great, 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 great. Alright, so let's upgrade these Muppets. Why can't I? Don't have the money. Goodness gracious, you have to make me wait one more turn, do you? New God of War? I don't know if I'm into that, to be honest. Egyptian mythology sounds good, though. I'll look it up. We can make our mind. You love the music of the human cities in this game. Me too, B. Vargas. Metatron, did you know it's really hard for Italian to spell hiccup? ICU. ICUP. That's silly. That was a good one. Alright. So, can we upgrade those Muppets? Inquisitor. Boom. Okay. I think this looks good to me. So, I'm going to go destroy some stuff like low. Yeah, we're taking that. We're taking that. I literally ran over my old Nokia phone and it was fine. Of course it was. You could Nokia phone literally indestructible. All right, battle. You did get me. You did get me. He did get me, did he? He did get me. That was a good one. All right, look at our knights. And of course, I'm gonna have to be shot like that. Listen, just can you bless them? Can you bless them? Send them to the creator as quickly as possible. Go, knights. Infantry. Moving out, sir. Moving out, sir. Okay. All right. Cavalry charge. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. I agree. They're three. I do prefer 3 over 5, but I love 5. I love 5. Particularly the idea that you can, upgrade troops differently. I love that from the expansion Tribe of the East. We need to take this, by the way. These dwarves are as good as dead. Those dwarves are in the wrong place at the wrong time, and they will pay for it. They will pay for it. Alright, so you stay home so we can recruit again. And that's always what we love doing. And the main hero was gonna exterminate the dwarves. Alright, so cavalry forward. Shoot these guys. Thank you. Shoot them again. Yeah, that's right. Take it on the peasants. That's what I'm talking about. Stop it. Wow, that's good damage. Hey, Jason Kingsley would be proud of that charge. I think we won. We finished with a cavalry attack. I love that. Okay. 2 crossbowmen, not too bad. Advanced war machines for when we do siege the city of the dead. Now we produce mercury, which is nice. Really, as long as we can get the sulfur mine, I think we've got a good thing going here. Very bombastic. That's a cool way to describe it, man. That's a 90s term, isn't it? Between Alexander and Caesar? Ooh, it's a difficult one, really. It's a difficult one. Oh, what's this? Ooh, we can build the altar of light. We can start bringing in angels into the fold. Man. But I want the order of paladins, but we don't have the crystal. For the angels? Yeah, I'm gonna do the angels, guys. Let's go. Angels. Boom, there she is. Very nice. Alright. Okay, that was good. Next turn we recruit. Thank you, Diego. Alright. Next turn is recruiting term, guys. Happy Easter, random Floridian. Yeah, Metatron bringing his skin to the field. Absolutely. Okay, so. Let's recruit. Let's get the angel right there. Let's get the knights. Looking good. Now, can we... No, we can't do anything here. That's fine. Alright, so we need to organize this. So give the knights these crossbows, infantry, priests, the angels. Man, we're gonna destroy them. I don't know who them is, but we're gonna do some damage. You know what? I'm gonna leave all the peasants home, so then we can upgrade them next time, because you can turn them into militia and give them mail. It's kind of cool, and then they get a little bit tougher, which I thought was really cool. Okay, who are these? Hey, how about we test the angels? Pursue, I want them dead. We want the experience. Let's test the angels. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Haha, bow down, evil creature. Yeah, dead. Great, GG. My gosh, the angels. And you wait until I upgrade them. You can upgrade them into Seraphim and Cherubim, I think, if I remember right. That was great. Oh, it's midnight. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna save. We're gonna continue this tomorrow night. I'm gonna switch to play a little Baldur's Gate. Let's play a little Baldur's Gate. We're gonna save it. Save game. We will call it Muppet Night. And we saved. Let's go. Quit the desktop. That was a good game, wasn't it? So tomorrow we're going to continue with this again. We'll probably finish the game and then we'll jump into... So we get to play at least 2 games per night. I think that sounds like a plan. All right, Baldur's Gate it is. So give me 1 second, please. My PC wants to restart now. I'm like, maybe not right now, you muppet. Properties, change game. And I need to wait until I need to first... Okay, 1 second. Okay, so play. And then we're going to properties. Property Baldur's Gate, there he is. I think. I should do it. Yeah, there we go, you got signal. Man, I'm finally starting to learn how to do this stuff. It's not that I necessarily believe their minds. I'm just saying maybe it's an idea. Tina from Curious Minds did an extensive coverage. So I heard someone say it in the comments. I don't know who that is. Someone in the comments said, you just stole it from her. I'm like, I don't know who that is. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know. But I will watch the video. I'm happy to do that. Isn't it funny, though, how people make accusations with no proof whatsoever? Probably some kind of fanboy. But I'll watch it. I'll be more than happy to watch it. Bye, Putin. Putin collapse, what a name. Oh, change the game on Twit. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate. Man, you guys should be doing this. Not me. Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Alright, so. Actually, I remember we left off at a very good spot yesterday night when we were playing. That's my drow, by the way. Alright, so I talked to the girl, Shadowheart. We improved our relationship with her a little bit. Let's talk to to Astarion.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal.
Yeah.
Hardly a promising introduction.
As I was saying yesterday, he sounds exactly like the actor who plays Lucifer on Netflix. And now that I told you, you cannot take it out of your head. That's the beauty of it. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Alright. Well, that's it, posh one. Let's talk to the mage. Let's talk to the wizard.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
No. I'm not. Why do you ask?
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Okay. Alright. Alright, cool. So I think we can just sleep. Camp. Let's do a long rest. You have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell points in if you long rest. Yes. Yeah, I'm a dark elf. I'm a drow. Alright, so. We can leave the camp now. How do you leave the camp, by the way? Oh, leave the camp. Wait, where is it? Why can I not leave the... Oh, do I need to click sleep? Go to bed? Yes? Okay. Oh, someone wishes to speak with me. Who? Who wishes to speak with me? Who the heck? Oh, I see. Sorry. I didn't speak with a good Yankee girl. Standard difficulty.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but but I didn't foresee the severity.
Racist. You're a racist.
Rest. We must locate a crash.
I really don't like her, by the way. She's too bossy for me. We need to pace ourselves, don't you know? An exhausted warrior is an ineffective one. We are, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Mutual feeling, madam. Mutual feeling. All right, can we go to sleep now? Can we leave camp? No, yeah, I need to sleep. I actually need to sleep. I always forget that that's how this game works. All right, go to bed. Thank you. Go to bed. Yeah, she's bossy, isn't she? Someone in camp still wishes to speak to you. Who the heck wishes? Oh, okay, Shadowheart. We talked to Shadowheart. We like her. The cleric is nice. Baldur's Gate 3.
What were you two talking about?
Ooh, she wants to know. It wasn't any of your business. Nah, we're not. We were just discussing the next steps.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
I agree. You don't trust her?
She's not of this world. I'd be surprised if our interests remained aligned. Let's hope we rapidly find a healer.
You seem reliable.
1 second.
I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us.
Yes.
Best if we focus on that.
Yeah. So on Twitch, Drakashin asks me, Metatron plan on doing an Elder Ring run? Absolutely. But I'm not very good, so I don't know how far I'm gonna get. But yes, I will. 100%. Yeah, we're on the same page, Chaos. Yeah, I really don't like her. But I do like Shadowheart. She's nice. Card luck with my lady. Alright, so. Agreed. Yeah, I agree with you.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one.
Ooh,
right away.
Gale and Shadowheart
I think
approve.
we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Thank you. Can I go to sleep now?
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, let's go. All right, so let's eat these and this and a carrot. No, and I guess you know what? Let me do this. Great. All right, full rest. Thank you. Look at that. I love the animations, man. These little things is what I love with games. You're a huge fan. Thank you, Farouk. I appreciate that. Your work is quite fascinating. Been watching you for some time now. My criticism was just me bringing to your attention what you missed. Yeah, not a problem. I appreciate criticism. I do. The only type of criticism I don't like is when it's not constructive. So like when people actually insult you for no reason, I'm like, yeah, okay, bye. In that case, if you know what I mean. All right, so let's continue exploring. Can I leave the camp? Leave camp. All right, let's go. I didn't even leave the camp. All right, here we are. Refectory. Yeah, because we got inside this place and we need to explore it. Look at the bloody lock, did she say? It's locked. Can Shadowheart do something about that? No. That's fine. We don't need to open it. Right now, we don't need to open it. What's here?
What's inside? Time to press it. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Oh, I just picked up the cutting board.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Hmm.
Dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Okay. Well, that's the only door, right? So we need to find a way to open it. Maybe there is a lever somewhere. Let me cast Dancing Lights. There we go. Alright. We got some cheese, guys. Thank you. Portrait. And look at that ray of light. Maybe this. Oh, don't tell me you're going to take the whole thing. No. Okay, good. Oh, I turned it on. Nice. Does he know the ancient language?
Ancient,
No.
indecipherable text covers the plaque.
When he's an expert when you need it.
Tongue. All the worshipped here must be long gone.
Yeah, collector's portrait, yeah. Okay, so how do we open that? Can I break it? Can I literally like... Oh, there is a lever like there, like literally. Goodness gracious. What a... I don't have a future as a detective, do I? Anyways, let's go in and take care of them. What have we got? Enemy's got an archer. And I don't really see anything else. I'm just going to barge in. And not enough movement. What if we dash? What if we dash? Where is dash? Dip, jump, throw, dash. Let's go. I can pommel. I can pommel. And of course I missed. You know what? I'm going to get another action. Because I'm going to attack like this. That's what I'm talking about. Down. Man, that was nice. Detective Metatron. I made a pretty great detective. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, so what have we got? We've got a door here, a wonderful statue. Give him that. Man, it's full of doors. Well, let's proceed in order. Let's check this one here. Alright, they sleep here, I guess. Sleeping quarters in case we need. I think this will be quite defensible. Mirror. Oh, what about this? Candles. We like candles, don't we? Let's open this door.
Shut. No handle. How does it open?
How does it... Oh, journal out to explore the ruins. Okay, are you sure that she can't do it?
No lock. No handle.
Oh, no lock. Okay, so once again, we need to find a device. This one does. Okay, enemy. And ooh, that's a lot of them. That's a lot of them. We got a good initiative. Let's not waste it. I'm going to move the mage here.
Please, Mistra.
What have we got? So we got this. Archer. Archer. Fighter. Alright, well, let's do a firebolt. 65, let's go. Wow. Critical, did you see that? That was great. That was the best Ignis of my life. That was nice. Alright, lady, go. Go in. We're gonna shoot with the bow. Gonna shoot this one, the warrior. 7 damage, would love to see it. I'm not gonna give her the action surge just yet. Man, that was great. Let's see if we can take care of that like this from distance. Critical! Haha! Man, I'm lucking out. And then it's me. I'm gonna move forward.
Need to find a way forward.
And maybe, you know, we might as well. Can't shoot him. Yes, you can. There we go. Yeah, that guy was like destroyed without even getting into combat. Alright, bring it on. Miss Muppet. Whatever that was. Oh, they have a mage. We need to take care of their mage. I love the word Ignis. 10 damage. Goodness gracious. I need that mage dead yesterday. I need that mage dead yesterday. So, let's do an Ignis back. Or what else have we got? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Oh, 216. Thunder Wave. What's the distance on this one? 5 meters to... No, 18 meters. Yeah, Ignis is good. Ignis, back to you, you muppet. Alright, so... I'm gonna shoot it. I want the mage dead. Everyone focuses on the mage, please. We can do a little pommel strike, though. You know, just show them who's boss. Oh, I forgot about the attack of opportunity. Sorry, just played heroes. Apologies. That was fun, wasn't it? Natural 20, lucky shot, yeah. Alright, so who got wounded? The Gideonki is almost dead, so we need to heal her. Let's do a healing wound. And there you go. Alright. And then I'm gonna shoot the mage. Bye-bye. Do another Ignis in hell. That was good. That was nice. Alright, who's this? Me? Yeah. Finish this guy off. But in hand-to-hand, please. 88%. I got advantage. Down you go. The last we need to take care of is the archer. And this went really well. Leave my mage alone. Leave my mage alone. Oh, immobile. Oh, you can still do a witch bolt, can you? You can still do a witch bolt. Not a bitch bolt, a witch bolt. No, we can't. How about this? I can't because I can't move. Alright, whatever. Then I guess just wait. Yeah, strike. How are you gonna... How did you miss with 70%? Action. Thank you, Nocturnal, for the donation. Does the fire spell word mean anything? Ignis? Yeah, I think it could mean like to ignite. I think that's what it means. It does sound really good, by the way. Alright, let's do a little arrow. Critical hit. We love that. We love to see it. And I think we can finish him off. GG, guys. GG. Oh, yeah, I'm still up. Like a little general hint about the game and Firebolt? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Ignis is quite literally fire in Latin. Oh, you're right. You're right.
If not over, then through.
Now what?
Let's see what this does.
Okay. Take. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Alright, take all. What's this? Nothing. Is there a lever I'm supposed to see? No? No. Well, anyways, let's pick up. Man, this burnt it like a crisp. Alright, so we got torches. Yeah, take everything. That was a lovely combo. Spear? Oh, javelin. I thought it was a spear. Leather gloves. We'll take that. What else? And this. Yeah, everything is clickable. I love that. I really love that. Alright. So, what's this thing? Chapel Records. Don't care. Thank you, Nocturnal, for the support. In other words, Pig Latin. Pig Latin.
You do not recognize the language.
Yeah, we don't recognize the language. Oh, there we go. We found the lever. Uh-oh. I think the undead are roaming now. We need to heal. Let's do a short rest. Happy Easter, man. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate the support. And happy Easter to you. Let's have a short rest. That's good. All right. Pushing on. Let's go. Man, that fight went so well. Let's call it Muppet during Easter. Okay. So now we opened this one, and I think we're gonna have to deal with the undead, right? Yeah. Well, we're not afraid of skeletons, are we? Dank crypt. It's dank, is it? It's like humid. I think dank means humid, if I remember right.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Yeah, take down casters, I agree. Oh, I see. So you can do Gale Spell Grease, Firebolt. So you can burn stuff around. I understand. With Flammable. Cool. Alcohol. Well, that's great. I'll check that. The hotline. Thank you for subscribing on Twitch. Appreciate that. Currently on a 4-month streak. Wow. What graphic card am I using? 4090. Open up. Thank you. And we've got so many silver cups. It's insane. Heavy oak door. I think this is gonna be a boss. And it's locked. Alright. How do you use torches in this game, by the way? I don't even know. Maybe like inventory. Let me try. And look at me. Yeah, the music is pretty good. Wow, whoa. The King of Pudding is gifting 20 tier 1 subs to Metatron Germany community. Goodness gracious, man. Thank you. Happy Easter to you. That was extremely generous. I appreciate that. How do you use a torch? Oh, like this? Equip? Ah! Wow, look at that. That's cool. Although, I'm not holding this sword.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I did not mean to talk to you, sir. That's kind of cool, though. Look at that. Love it. Love to see it.
Nasty surprise. Caution is what.
Oh, there are traps in here, guys. Let's be very careful. That's a nice vase. Man, we could explode. Let me save. We could explode here. Let's call it Dunk Muppet. Yeah, King of Pudding was very generous, wasn't he?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
I'm glad that I'm seeing them. Oh, wait, disarming traps. You can use a trap disarm toolkit to neutralize dangerous traps. Right mouse button, open context menu. I see. I'll try that. I'm gonna try it. But can Shadowheart try? Maybe she's better. Disarm. Ooh, it's a dice roll, guys. Yeah, my Twitch is Metatron Germany. Thank you. Let's try it. She did it. She did it. Nice. Success. So that one is gone. Right. Oh, what to do? Every time I think he says Waterloo. What if I try and disarm it? 10. Alright. And I could use this. Let's see. Boom. We did it, but just... Cool.
These boots have seen everything. Be wary.
Oh, careful.
The place is trapped.
Yeah, it's full of traps. Perception failed. So there is a trap we didn't see, guys.
Mine. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Oh, I saw it. Okay. What if we open this? I do have Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I still play them sometimes. I have some playthroughs on my gaming channel, Metatron's Protectorate. Yeah, I have to remember to add the bonuses. Yeah, you're right. See if we can disarm this one. Add bonus. D4. Yeah. Let's go. 19. Will you look at that? Oh, I got a 25 right there. Okay.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, we found... Oh, that's the trap. Let's disarm it. You could attack it as well, but I'll try and disarm it instead. We got a lot of bonus. Look at that. Baldur's Gate 3. 20! Natural 20! Critical success. Yeah, that's what you get for trying to hurt me. That's what you get. Ooh, what's that? Shield and a short sword. Short sword? We don't use short swords, do we? I'm disarming everything. It looks fun. Yeah, it's a good game. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. A critical failure. Is it gonna explode? Yeah, no. Go. Oh, I see. So you step on those and it gets all the oil on the floor. Then you step on the other trap and it pushes fire and everything explodes. That's how it works. We got a hype chest, whatever that is, on Twitch. One moment. I'm gonna try and open it. Cool. Cool. Alright. So we were saying... That's another one. We need to disarm it. Oh, please don't fail. Add bonus, please don't fail. Please don't fail. Boom. Okay. Okay. Doing great, doing great, doing great. And I'm holding the torch. That's right. That's dangerous. That is dangerous right there. I'm living on the edge, am I? Thank you, Nocturnal, for the donation. Is the educational system in Italy any good for educating kids? Or is it just processing kids into the workforce? It sucks here. Well, yeah, I mean, the educational system is not great. And I was part of it. I used to teach. I taught for 10 years. We made it. We made it. It's not great, but it's not the worst either. Unfortunately, a lot of teachers get the job just because they've got connections. And you understand what that's gonna cause, unfortunately. Alright, so I think we explored almost everything here. What's that though? Oh, there is a button. I need to push the button. Oh, come on, I failed it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's a D4 right there. And what did I do? I opened the sarcophagus and I got the key, guys. Engraved key and the Watcher's Guide. Nice. Take all. I need to push that button. I hope I don't make everything explode though. Let me first disarm that. Just to get... Oh, that's disarmed. Then push it. I pushed it. I pushed it, guys. What did that do? Maybe I opened the door on the other room? Let's see. In the other room. Let's have a look. Come on, open now. Yes! We used the key, so I don't know what that button did, but it doesn't matter. Unless he opened something in that room, what do you think? How do you find our human games, Lizard Man from Mars? It's this game is good. This game is good, I'll give you that much. You know how to make good games, you humans. Save. New save. Reptilian Muppet. Alright. Okay, so... I think this is gonna get dangerous here, so let's equip what we need to equip. Where is the sword? Where the heck did he put the sword? Man, I've got so much stuff, it's a little confusing. Is it this one? No. No, I can't find the sword. Oh, this one. Yeah. Alright. Cool stuff. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're good.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle.
Well, I'm disarming the skeletons. I love that the game is letting you do that. Isn't that awesome? Because, like, you see the skeletons on the ground. You're in a dungeon like this. You disarm them, and then the game lets you do it. So then the skeletons cannot use weapons because you took them. I think that's genius design. Like, that's a role-playing game right there. If you know what I mean. Happy Easter to you, Anton.
What's in here?
Yeah, disarm them all. Wow, where does that go? Take it. Okay. Is that all of them? I see one down there.
I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Take the weapon. That one I already did. Yeah, I think I disarmed at least most of them, if not all of them. There is a button, guys.
That's curious.
It clicked. Crypt it is. Wow, look at that. We got and that I knew it. I'm glad I took the weapons. Alright, so let's see if we can survive.
The darkness can be to our advantage.
Okay, that was cool. She's courageous, isn't she? Okay, well, let's start making our way to the confrontation. Can't reach a destination. What? What? Why not? Why not? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. You need to move. There we go. Can we shoot the guy? Boom. Nice, nice. And let's end turn for now. Alright, can you burn him alive? Ignis. Okay. I'm a drow. I come from the dark. This is like midday for me. Very good.
Talk to me. On my way.
Alright. One miss. Not a big deal. Let's see what they do. Oh, damn it. We got silenced. That's a problem. That is a problem. So no more spells. Alright, let's take care of the mages. The mages are always a problem. Damn casters. Ooh, he reached. For crying out loud. Alright, so what are we doing then? He can't do anything. I guess shoot an arrow. 12%. He doesn't know what he's doing, does he? Hey, he still hit, so I can respect that. Let me see. Can we finish him? Damn it. Pommel him, pommel him. Keep missing. Then one more, please. This time, try this. Nice. So one down, one is down, one is down. All right, we like that. We love to see that. Okay, so you need to shoot this Muppet. Miss. We do not like to see that, so I want you to shoot again. Very nice. Very nice. Do you need to heal? No.
My faith will protect me.
Okay.
On I go.
She's also silenced, but she what else you can do? Invoke duplicity. What is this one? Concussive damage, maybe, but for now we'll just shoot with her. Or maybe the trickster. Yeah, she can cast this. It's not a spell. Boom! Burn! Burn, skeleton! Foul creature, burn! Give you a taste of the hell I just sent you. Man, look at that animation. That was nice. Yeah, we got the silent treatment. Damn them. My wizard right now is like useless. Okay, so he's the guy that does the silence. He needs to die. You. Yeah, the fact that you're silenced. Yeah, just shoot. How did you miss? It's a 65. Damn it. Not enough movement. We can... maybe if we dash... You sure you can't reach? No, you can't reach. Could you reach this guy? Is he a caster? He's a scribe. We could reach it, so I'm going to do it. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Very nice. Your Fury and Death was show... oh, I should have gone for... maybe we can still pommel it. He saved. Alright. Yeah, you go in for hand-to-hand, please. Knock it down. Wow, that was great. That was great. Woohoo! I think we got this, guys. Classic silent treatment. Seriously.
Don't get too close. Still on my feet.
I'm still on your feet? Dash it. You...
Light on my feet.
Okay, that's good. You need to switch and finish him off. That was great. GG. GG, guys. GG, guys.
Let us fill our packs and depart. The dead need no trinkets, but we might make use of them.
Oh, we've already... No, actually, I don't need to go there. We need to go back to where we came from. And check this room. Because we got interrupted.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
The Amulet of Lost Voices. Sounds good. GG, guys. GG. Let me save, so we don't have to redo that. Reptilian Muppet. And let's go. Uh-oh. Is this like a boss? A lich? Wow. Good day, Legato. Good to have you here.
He has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always.
Oh, he speaks.
What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Quite the question. So he has spoken, little spoken, a peaceful undead. What's the reason for it? Let me see. Yeah, why aren't you attacking me?
Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question?
Oh, he speaks old school English, does he? Yeah, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
What is the worth of a single mortal? No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. That depends on a person's deeds. Life's only value is a currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Cool, then we have a lot of options. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. Ooh, wow. Well, what do we say? That's a smart zombie, is he? We could say there, I don't know, because worth is a difficult, like the value. Because normally I would say, like, you know, person's deeds and all that, but the value, the inherent value of the soul, I would say equal. So let's go. Let's go.
That is so. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face.
Yeah.
We will see each other again at the proper time.
I know thy face too. Can't say it's a pleasure.
Farewell.
Yeah, alright, cool. We didn't attack him, we didn't need to. That's good. Does he have a treasure? He does have a treasure. 186 gold. Yeah, what does he need it for? Take it. Gold is for the living. And I intend on living. Let me see if there's anything else. So we got this already. He doesn't seem to mind. Plaque.
Here lies the guardian of tombs.
Very nice. Alright, so.
Knowledge comes atonement.
Love your China. Love your China. Oh, he's just walking around now. He has 1 HP. He has 1 HP. Alright, so I believe that we have explored everything in here, didn't we? Yeah, I believe so. I think he belongs in a museum. Alright, let's explore this section. What have we got? Wow, look at that. Well, let's look over here first. What's that? It's a lever. Love it. Love to see it. Okay, we're up. Alright, so we did the chapel. That was fun. I actually really enjoyed it. Man, look at this. What a gorgeous game. What a gorgeous game. Okay. And what do we do now? We could jump there. Alright, well, let's leave this area. Survival successful. What's this? Dirt mound. We can use a spade. Yeah. Shovel night. What time it is? It's almost 1 a.m. in 20 minutes. Gold. Take it. Aren't we doing well with gold? I think so. Alright, so we have explored this. It's very nice.
Keeping an eye on you. Understand?
Okay.
If I choose to kill you,
Right. Roadside cliff. That's where we got the wizard. I would explore the north, maybe. That's the destroyed ship, yeah. Let's go explore the north. Can I click it like this? Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, never mind. Yeah, let's explore the north a little bit. Yeah, 1 a.m. is chill for gaming, absolutely. You check the map again. Turn right here. Now what? We could go either way, left and then right. What a game, by the way. Oh, that's where we got the lady, is it? Or no? Sometimes I get a little lost. No, I don't think so, because this is all unexplored. So let's check the east first. Waypoint. Emerald Grove, nice. Ancient Sigil. That's for teleport, right? Teleportation. Alright. Let's go that way. How long the stream going to be? Not very long. Because it's starting to get late. But as long as I'm not too sleepy.
Nobody gets in. Zevlor's orders.
That pack of goblins will be on us any second.
What's going on?
Goblins are on our
Goblins, guys.
Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please, there's no time.
Uh-oh. It's another fight, guys.
By the nine hells! Open the gates!
Ah, look at the goblins. I love the goblins. I love D&D goblins. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love his breastplate. If he dies, the breastplate is mine. Form the line, guys.
Damnable roach!
Haha.
The blade! And suffer its sting.
Woohoo. Alright, cool. Initiative, guys. So, Foot Sigdoy 2000, salve to you. From Norway. That's very cool. Hey, how dare you? Oh, come on. The Tiefling. What's the Tiefling doing? Whatever that does. We get reinforcements, maybe. Man, look at that mace. Look at that mace. My turn, finally. Let me read a little chat first. Gordon Ramses, greetings. What are your first impressions? I love this game. It's really good. I played this game through like 4 times, and each time I went with different choices. As you can see yourself, there are a lot of options to choose from here. Oh, absolutely. I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot. It's pretty good. Look at the goblins putting the bow stick all the way to the ear. Yeah, we like that. The bow string. Sorry, I didn't read it right. Yeah. Green goblins. I'm into green goblins myself. Happy Easter, Fracture. The breastplate is mine, yeah. Alright, guys, let's do it. So, we got the mage and we're not silenced anymore. So, how about we do a little Ignis? A little Ignis right here. 50, 65, 60. Or this archer here. No line of sight. Well, let's do this guy. A nice little 4 damage just right there, just to begin. 9 damage. I'm glad he's on our side because this guy's a beast. This guy's a beast. The swordsman, he's like the Hema guy, isn't he? Alright, so I got hit pretty badly, so I need to definitely use a second wind. Alright, then we're gonna move in place. And let's shoot an arrow. I'd like that goblin up there to be taken care of at one point. 50%. 60. I'll go for 60. Critical hit, and one is down. One is down. One is down. Haha, missed. Or not. Man, he got 2 attacks. Is he a fighter? Oh, they have a shaman. We need to remove that shaman. Oh, our mage is down. That's not good. Let's do something. Yeah. The wizard is down. Damn it. Let's give him a potion. Yeah, I want to throw this. Oh, I misclicked. I misclicked. How do you throw the potion? Well, I guess I can't do it now. Yeah, well, I'll have the girl heal him. That's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So where is it? Healing. Thank you. Alright, we're good. Can she do a guiding bolt to this guy? Thank you, camera. Thank you, camera. Appreciate that. Happy Easter, Angelosophy. Angelosophy. Miss. Man, that's an orc. Is that an orc? The one with the mace? Another goblin down. I think that's an orc. Alright, so, Gale. Gale, we need some good magic over here, so... Can you burn that guy alive? Appreciated. And now just... Do you need a potion? No, you're full HP. Alright. A bugbear, is he? Nice opportunity attack. 10 damage. That was good. Come on, Hema guy. Whatever that was, but it worked. Another goblin down. I think it's going great. Alright, let's see if I can take this guy out. 50% is not great. Let's try it. Missed. It is what it is. Just drink a potion. Alright. Oh, he's like the leader, is he? He missed twice. He missed twice. What a clown. What a clown. Alright, she's been slowed down. Let's do this. A little firebolt. 40%. 40%. Ignis. I love that word. You'll have to use your bow and arrow. Missed. That's alright. You don't need healing? No. Critical miss. Hey, that's 9 damage. That was good. 10 damage. Alright, mage. Show us what you've got with a witch bolt. Nice. Wow, look at that animation. I love it. Alright. Man, that archer is almost dead. Victor can 55%. What if I do this, like a cleave? We're gonna do a cleave on this guy, can't we? Yeah, he's down. He's down. Alright, so I would like you to please firebolt that archer. Critical miss, crying out loud. Can you finish him off? He has 1 HP, literally. I think he's dead. I don't know, the camera didn't show. No, it's a miss. Oh my gosh. We just can't kill that guy. Just can't kill it. That was an epic cleave indeed, yeah. Critical miss. Oh, critical hit, I guess, because that guy died. Combat is very fun. Okay, so. Who do we need? Just the archer, I guess. Is it just the archer? Left? Maybe? Let me see. Sorry. Yeah, I don't see anyone else. We just need to kill that archer with 1 HP. It's ridiculous. Too far? Yeah, because I moved too much. Can you shoot him? No? That's fine. That's fine. We won. Miss! That guy's the luckiest mother... Unbelievable. I don't think you can be a werewolf in this game, but I don't know, to be honest. I have no idea.
At the ready.
At the ready. Too far. Yeah, no line of sight. Well, we're getting there. She has line of sight. She... What the heck happened? Oh, she just... Okay. That happened. Alright, finish him off. Finally. GG, guys.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gates.
Alright, so let's see. Did the guy with the breastplate survive? Tell me now. Yeah, I think he did survive, unfortunately, guys. Alright, any other thing? Thank you. Thank you. And this one, and then we're good. No, I didn't hear about the Baldur's Village mod. That'd be pretty cool to check out. Oh, he just slipped. That's funny. Oh my gosh, they just can't walk here, can they? It's like the traps. You know what? That guy, we don't need whatever that guy has. Never mind. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'm not dealing with that. Let's just go. All right. Cool. Let me in. Emerald Grove. Oh, it dissipated? That's fine. Don't worry. It's just one guy.
There are children here, you fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
You know, that breastplate would look great on me. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. One fight just ended. Yeah, relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate. Shut it, Horns!
Short it?
I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer. My duty is to this camp. Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Ah, calm the tiefling down. What have we got? Melee strength? No, I don't want to attack him. Persuasion, strength. Strength, I'm going to tell him, hey. What is he saying? Oh, a blow at the human? I don't want to do that. 1 second. Aim a blow at the human? No. Take a swing at the tiefling? No. Let's try persuasion then. Let's try persuasion. 15 is kind of difficult though. No, it's not, because I'm the man. The elf. Sorry. I'm the elf. That was good.
You're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right.
Much at stake. Worried about your precious hides, the both of you. Enough. Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us. At least we agree on that.
Okay.
Goblins could be on their way.
More goblins?
More worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
Yeah. Very fun. Yeah, I remember there is the whole... Because my wife played this before me, and I saw this, a little bit of this part. So I know there's like the zealot woman that doesn't like the tieflings. It's gonna be good. This is gonna be a nice section. The Hollow. Yeah, look at this place. Alright, let me save for now. Let's do a new save, and we'll call it New Muppet Save. Alright. Cool. Very good game. I love it. Oh, no, sorry. Give it time. Give it time. Give it time. I wouldn't mind working in a studio where the CEO wears a plate armor to improve immersion. Yeah, Jason Kingsley. There you go. Jason Kingsley. You can work for Rebellion. He does that. Good game, though. Both games tonight were pretty nice. So what are you guys going to do tonight? After this. Have you got any other streamer you want to watch? Let me see. I applied for a QA tester and translator job in the Polish wing of Larry and didn't get the job, sadly. Sorry to hear that. It sounds like a fun job. Maybe. Does this game have demon waifus? I think it does, actually. Believe it or not. I think it does. Let me see one thing. So, stream information. Strangely enough. I still had Heroes 5 in the stream information. Goodness gracious, it never updated, did it? I think it didn't update. Very nice game. Let's open that up. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the stream. I think I'm going to go to bed in a little bit. But I'll be back up tomorrow night, similar time. And we got our first time chat. Dewey. I'm playing Mountain Blade Warband because my PC can't run Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hey, I understand that. Absolutely. I understand that. But guys, thank you for joining. I will see you tomorrow night. I mean, I'll post a regular video on the channels. And then I'll be back live streaming again so we can finish both Heroes 5. And then we can continue Baldur's Gate. And we'll see if we want to play some other games too. Have a little chat. Thank you, Nocturnal, for the support. The super chat. Guy at the beginning was right. A Razor Fist Games team would be nice. I think he's about to do another Baldur's Gate stream soon. Nice. I'll have to check him out 100%. I'll do that. Thank you for hanging out, guys. And I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time. Have a good one. Buonanotte. Ciao ciao. Ciao ciao.